What is up, YouTubers? Well, I just kind of wanted to show you what all I'd got accomplished here. I don't know if you can see, but I've got some of my stuff hung up. You'll have to excuse the mess. I'm in the process of getting everything moved and everything in its place. I think I'm going to move these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I think up here I'm just going to put my trophies and different snap-on knickknacks and that. And if you can notice, I got some of my Dodge stuff, and got to have the old Top Gun stuff. That's one of my favorite movies. I'm going to take you over here and let you look, and I'll probably move all this, but this is a stand that I made for the grinder, and what I've done is took the stuff you use for fireplace inserts and wood stoves and that, and this is that concrete stuff, and I thought, you know, if I'm grinding or whatever and the sparks are flying, it'd be better to go up against it. I just didn't realize when I mounted it and everything, didn't think about my compressor being right there. So eventually I'm going to move all this stuff. And I wanted to show you the stand that we made several of these up. Try to turn the camera around here and show you how we made these stands. Is what we did is we tigged bolts onto them, and then we took a set screw here on the back side, and these set screws, you loosen them up and you can raise and lower this to the height you want, and then down here to mount it, and I haven't got it mounted totally. I don't know if you guys can see, try to get this, but we've got two more set screws, and what it is you pull these loose, and this has got a stainless steel plate, and that's what you weld, or what we did is you drill the half-inch, I think it's half-inch anchors, and you screw it down in there, and then once you get it solid and that, then you'll slide this back up over that and then tighten these down, and it will hold it in place. And then this is a little bit smaller, and like I said, you can have your adjustment. You've got this much of an adjustment in here to raise and lower how high you want that. And then I just welded a plate on top here to where you know, it'd hold my grinder or whatever. And I've got like 2 or 3 of these that I've made up. I've got one over here, and I'll try to get over here. It's a mess right now. But this one's the same way, but it's just a little bit different. And I just took, and what we had over there, I just kind of modified it a little bit and kind of didn't put the bolts on it. And I welded me a plate to where I could bolt it down, and then I could raise and lower it here for my height. But I had to do that for this sander, and I didn't have no more metal, so I ended up stainless. Just so you all know, stainless and black iron don't weld very good, but I got it accomplished. And this one right now, it's just kind of loose, so I got to figure a spot for it. But you know, I use this one quite a bit, but I don't know if I'll be using it in here. And then I got an old water heater gift to me. They only had it for a little while, and so I snagged it, so I'll have hot and cold water out here. And then these come from the shop. I don't know if you can see it very well, but these cabinets come from the shop, and I had them sitting on the floor at the shop and that, but I hung them myself. If that wasn't fun trying to do that. There's no 454. Anybody need one? And then I put my drill bit over here, and then I made me a little little window. Sometimes I get the neighbor kids trying to look in here and stuff, so I just made this to where, you know, I used to have an air conditioner that I'd put in here to where this window will come down, and I've got a screen for it, but this window will come down. But if I want, I can stick a window air in here. But I've got another option I think I'm going to use, but I just done that just in case I wanted to use it. It's not quite the way I want it, but I'm going to screw it in for now. And there's my torch and all my welding stuff. I really like this Miller wire feed. I've had it for several years. It's just, it does a good job. I like this little Thermark little TIG. It works good, you know, on smaller stuff. As you get up into bigger stuff, it don't do a very good job. But and I just got that cart all just piled up right now. See if I can't move this ladder for y'all. But I just took a cart that I had, and I put all my welders. This is an old school welder. I've had it for forever. I've had this old school plasma cutter forever. And then I got that shelf up there that's got all my stuff on it. And I've got my engine hoist and all my, I've got 2 or 3 engine stands that, you know, I used to, when I was younger, I'd build several engines and help buddies build engines and things. And there's all my other toolboxes and things. I think I'm going to, this one and this one, I think I'm going to get rid of. I think I'm going to keep this one here. And I'll bring my big old Snap-on box home. I wished I could stay there at the shop. It's just one of them deals that, you know, I just made the decision to do it. So, you know, I just got to get this all taken care of, and hopefully I can sell one or all of my cars and just keep the Challenger. And it's, you know, everything's starting to come together. I just wanted to tell you guys and show you how I was coming. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. You know, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, just be kind to one another. And